Hello dear students, welcome to our tutorial. You will learn how to make a good digital story. But first, let's see what digital storytelling is. Digital storytelling is the practice of using computer-based tools to combine images, text, recorded audio narration, video clips, and music in order to create a visual story. Are you ready to learn how to create a story and share it with the world? During this tutorial, you will learn all the process of creating digital storytelling, from coming up with an idea, through research, exploring, writing a script, gathering and creating materials, images, audio and video, to making a storyboard plan and putting it all together in a video. The last step will be sharing your video and getting feedback from your peers. Step 1. Digital stories, like all other stories, start with an idea. But before starting brainstorming ideas, think about the characteristics of a good story. Then ask yourself, what do you want your digital story to be about? The purpose of the story, your intention, what do you want to provoke, and finally, who the audience for your story will be. Once you define those elements, choose a topic. The topics that are used range from personal tales, historical events, to content areas such as culture, science, arts. Whatever you are writing, a fictional or science-based story, you need to research, explore, and learn about the topic in order to create a base of information on which the story will be built. Remember, verifying and keeping track of the information is crucial. Ideas must be backed up by solid evidence. You can research your topic by Google surfing of the keywords, exploring books in libraries, bookshops, and even conduct oral interviews with parents, teachers, and adults in the community to gather facts for your topic. Step 2. Writing the script. The next step is to organize your research and ideas so the digital story has an effective message. Tip 1. Keep it small and focused. Remember, you're not writing a script for a movie. You're writing it for a digital story which is only going to be about 2 or 5 minutes long. Focusing on a specific problem or topic will help you create a better digital story. Tip 2. Make it personal. Your digital story is unique. It is your story, and your audience wants to hear it from your perspective. You may choose to include personal details in your story to add emotional depth, although it's completely up to you to decide which details you wish to share with your viewers. Tip 3. Organize your story. A typical story composed of 3 parts: the beginning, the middle, and the end. The beginning is where you try to draw your audience's attention to the story you want to tell. Here, you will introduce the characters, set the scene, and begin the plot. The middle part is where most of your story will be told. Here you will explain your topic further by providing more details of the topic or problem you're trying to tell. In many cases, this is where your story reaches the culmination or turning point. The end is where the conflict is resolved. All questions posted in the story should be answered. The loose ends will be tied. And the discovery, revelation, or an insight will be revealed. Since it is difficult to sustain the audience attention after the culmination, it is better to keep this part short as you finish the story. Tip 4. Visualize your story. What you need to do is get the pictures related to your story, arrange and place them on the table. Then write descriptions describing each of the pictures and how they relate to the story. This should help you in getting started with your draft. Step 3. Create a storyboard. Good stories start with a good script, but they don't end there. After you have written your story, then create a storyboarding to outline media needed to support your ideas and to make sure that your script is chronicle order. A storyboard is a written or graphical overview all of the elements that you plan to include in the digital story that you are going to create. The storyboard is used to identify image and sound content that would support the ideas in your story, making it easier to create image or find them through online search. Also, it will help you to identify the mood of the script and find the music that emphasizes the emotion you are trying to convey. Collecting digital resources in multimedia. Gather and create images, audio and video make magic happen and writing come alive. Everything you choose will impact and set the tone of your digital story. You can make your own images and capture videos or collect them from the internet. Make sure the photos and music from the internet are copyright free. This means that you can't make copies of copyrighted music or photos if you don't have permission from the owner or creator. Step 4. Recording the narrated story. The good recording is crucial to making an effective digital story. A good record is a product of a lot of oral reading practice and pronunciation. During this step, you can become acutely aware of mistakes and poor word choices. Practice until you are happy with your recording. Step 5. Gathering all information in digital tools. Now is the time to combine everything, the story, images and music together using appropriate digital tool like vVideo or iMovie. During this stage, you can blend images, create a unique transition between video clips or images, and incorporate music or sound effects. Let your inspiration and imagination lead you. Step 6. Provide feedback and revise. Before turning in your final project, make sure you answer to all of these questions. Is the message clear? Is the correct length to maintain attention? Is all media fitting to the message? Step 7. Sharing and uploading your story online on Google Classroom and YouTube. Step 8. Reflection. Reflect your work and experience and give feedback to others. What did I learn? What do I know about myself that I did not know before? How can I do better next time?